Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another fresh hot beer from Monkish. Another collab, Monkish and Garde, courtesy of my man Craig. I appreciate you, brother. This is Armored Dilla, I think it's called. Armored Dilla. This was a beer that they used Amarillo fresh hops. And then I think it was double dry hopped with like Citra and Nelson and something else. So the last beer review that we did, what was it? No Robots something? I forgot already. Was 100% Strata hopped, fresh Strata hops with Strata dry hop. This is fresh Amarillo hops, but it's dry hopped with Citra and Nelson and I think maybe Rawaka. I think that's right. 7% IPA, Monkish, Torrance, California, to Garde, Tillamook, Oregon, I do believe. Canned on, I think the same day, yeah. September 24th. Today is September 30th. So 6 days in the can. Hashtag fresh to death. I don't usually get Monkish beers this fresh. So Craig, I love you, bro. We're gonna use our Monkish Tiku because beer tastes better in proper glassware. And this beer pours exactly like the last one that we just reviewed. It is hazy AF. I said in the last review, I kind of wish the fresh hop beers were West Coast style, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, and when you're drinking Monkish beer, you're stoked. So it's hazy. It looks like orange juice. Same thing. Finger of bright white head. There's some tight bubbles. This one's more sudsy than the last one, but it looks absolutely amazing in that proper glassware. Show our fat nose in it. See what it's got. I can smell it when I open it. Oh gosh, it would have been fun to do blind battle beers with these ones because one was 7.1%, this one's 7%, and they smell pretty similar. This is another just tropical fruit juice bomb. This one's like really like bright tangerine, like almost like Sunny Delight. Sunny Delight wasn't. What was Sunny Delight? It was like sugary. I haven't had Sunny Delight in so long, but I remember being like sugary kind of orange something. That's what this reminds me of. But it also has like a cool, like there's a stone fruity thing in this. It's almost like apricot-y. And it's got a cool funk, like a little earthy kind of funk. But yeah, it is. It's like, it's sugary, tangerine-y, stone fruity, like earthy funky. Yeah, that earthy thing kind of gives it a little bit of a West Coast vibe for me. It kind of goes into that. It's not dank, but it does. That earthy, kind of dusty you usually get from like West Coast beers. But I just love how like intensely tangerine this is. It smells fucking awesome. Let's taste it. Craig, cheers. Thanks, bro. God, mouthfeel, this is awesome. It's just thick. Yeah, so this is different than the last one. I would have been able to tell the difference, which is cool. This gives you an awesome pithy citrus bite. Grapefruity, orange peel, orange pith. It's zesty citrus pith bitterness that sits on the middle of your tongue to the finish. This is much more of like that rad West Coast vibe, mid palate to finish, than the last one. The last one was just straight juice bomb. There was a tiny bit of like pithy something on the back of your tongue. This one digs in middle of your palate and all the way to the finish. But that awesome like sugary sweet tangerine thing is right up front too. And it is. There's a stone fruity. It almost goes to like that kind of grapey thing. But I just love how intense that is on the middle of my palate. This is much less. I know I said this has like a sweet tangerine thing, but this beer is it's less sweet than all. How the fuck do you say that? Much less. It's not much less sweeter. Less sweeter. The last one was much sweeter than this one. Use your words. Use your words. So if we would have done this blind, side by side, I would have been able to tell the difference between the two beers. So this one has, I think there's more layers of flavor in this one than the last one. That last one was pretty one note. It was just straight awesome juice. This has that juice aspect, but it also gives you the beer vibe. That bitterness is awesome. That earthiness is awesome. And the different, like, you're getting distinct flavors out of this one. The tangerine, stone fruity, grapey awesomeness just kind of goes in waves. It comes like kind of one note at a time, and you kind of taste it one after another. It's awesome. It's not like a mishmash. And yeah, just that awesome, like just zesty, pithy, biting thing that goes on your tongue and stays to the finish, along with that earthy thing. It's fucking awesome. This is fantastic. 2 fresh hop beers from Monkish. Both of them are world class. Second to none. Amazing. I mean, they say collaborations. That, I mean, right now with the way everything is, was this really a collab? Who fucking knows? But they were both fire. So another world class beer from Monkish. What's new in collaboration with Garde? So we'll leave it at that. Armored Dilla. I like this label. I have no idea what's on it. It's like a skeleton of something. Does not look like a Monkish label at all. So yeah, Craig, I appreciate you, bro. This beer is absolute fire. You guys should seek this out if you've not had it yet. So there you go. Another review in the books. I'm sweating. It's hot AF out here. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you had either one of the fresh hop Monkish beers, let me know if you're fans of them. I was. They were awesome. We're getting into fresh hop season. October brings that. Looking forward to some beers in the next couple weeks. So see you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.